two teenage Malaysian girls, Aishi and Abshi, are making a difference to the lives of girls all over the world by putting up the Dance Effect concert on the 27th of September at Publica.
Yes, and we have them in the studio on the Night Breakfast this morning. Morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Wow, listen to them. How old are you, Aishi?
I'm 16.
And Abshi?
17.
Wow. So you need to come a little bit closer to the mic so we can hear you. Now, this is not the first time the two of you have produced something to help other people, right?
Yeah. This
Okay.
is our second time.
And have you had the Dance Effect concert before?
No, in 2011 we did 3 flash mobs in Wanutama Pavilion and Bangsa Village 2.
Yeah.
And we did it to raise awareness for the Girl Effect, and we actually raised about 10,000 ringgit.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
that was
so-
just so unexpected. We didn't set out to raise any money, just awareness, and just people heard about the cause and felt that they wanted to donate, and we managed to raise 10,000 ringgit.
That's,
Yeah, 10,000 ringgit.
That's amazing.
Let's
Think
talk
about this Dance Effect. Now, what on earth made you two teenagers decide that you could put on this huge show?
Do you want to go?
Okay, I'll go. Well, we've always wanted to do a dance concert, like forever. We're dancers. We've been dancing for 11 years now.
Wow.
And every year we have a dance concert, but we always feel like, oh, we want to do some more. And we've always just been talking about it. And so we thought we have the summer off. We had June, July, and pretty much August all off. And we're going to do it. You know, it's going to be work, but we're going to do it.
Okay.
And,
Who helped you?
Well, our dance school, Dance Step Studios, which is the principal is Shrina Hamza, and we told her about our idea. She was one of the first people to know, and then she was like, "Yes, of course, I'll support you. I'll give you costume. I'll give you choreography."
Wow.
So she's been
yeah,
very
so
supportive.
She's been so helpful.
And
she-
also Friends to Mankind, which is a non-government organization. And they,
How did you choose Friends? That's the thing. You're tying in, right? This show is tying in with Friends to Mankind, and you've actually got the ambassador. We have Mesh. We have a Hollywood actress in the studio.
I know.
today.
She's in the
Yeah.
studio.
She is in the studio.
Yep.
Yes. How did you get hooked up with Friends to Mankind?
because they like to take on small projects and they like to spotlight it. And so when we did our flash mob in 2011, they heard about us and they were like, "Okay, I'm gonna help you."
Wow.
Then when we did it this time, they
So
were
they
like,
were like, yep, we're back on board. We'll
Yeah.
help you get
We'll
sponsors
make this
and
the
media
biggest
and
We've
event.
got Serinda Swan in the studios. She's
Yes,
the
Mesh.
founding ambassador to Friends to Mankind.
So you are sitting next to a
I know.
Hollywood actress this morning, Mesh.
Unbelievable.
So welcome to LiteFM, Serinda.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, Serinda is originally from Canada,
Yes.
right? I have to ask you about Tron.
Yes.
Okay, what was that like?
Well, it was one of the most amazing experiences, first and foremost, because of the legacy of Tron. I mean, it was the first movie of its kind to come out, so obviously when I got the role, I was really excited. I wasn't quite
Not so exciting.
excited about was the beautiful costumes that took 7.5 hours to put on, and the makeup that was an hour and a half on top of that. So you were about 9 hours in. Makeup included blackout contacts, so you had pinhole vision, and 7.5-inch heels that were sewed into your costume. So about an hour and a half into the wardrobe process, you already have your heels on. So any woman out there that knows, you know, even a solid 5-inch heel and you're dying after 5 or 6 hours, 21 hours in 7-inch heels, partially blinded, was quite the experience.
Amazing. Well, Serinda is the founding ambassador of Friends to Mankind. So just before we take a break, how did you get involved or think of this idea, you know, going to charity with all your time?
It wasn't really a
movies.
choice or anything. I watched a documentary on sex trafficking on CNN about 2 years ago, and it just blew my world apart. And there wasn't a moment where I thought I could live any other way than starting to get involved. It just wasn't something that I was like, oh, I'm fine, I can forget this. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. So I packed a bag and hopped on a plane and went to Malaysia, Thailand, and Cambodia, and sat down in shelters, and that was the start of it. And since then, I've just started to look for other opportunities where I can illuminate issues with my spotlight. So
Hollywood actress Serinda Swan, who is in Malaysia to be the support for Dance Effect, the concert that's going to take place on the 27th of September. Okay, this is Apshi, this is Aishi, Surinder, and that's Mesh. And Apshi and Aishi are producing the Dance Effect concert on the 27th of September, 6 o'clock in the evening. That's quite early, right?
Yes.
Okay, at Black Box at Publica, and Surinder is helping them out. Actually, Surinder supports them from
supporting
friends
them.
to mankind. Yeah. So, can you've seen them rehearse?
I have.
Okay.
Yesterday it was phenomenal.
Yeah?
It was really amazing. And they don't actually go on until 8:15. So
Yeah.
we've got a press conference beforehand. We have meet and greets with everyone, all the VIPs, and it's going to be phenomenal.
And it's all going to go to charity.
100%.
The community.
100%.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can check them out on their Facebook page,
Facebook.com/Friends to Mankind.
Friends to Mankind. So good luck, girls.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
thank you for coming on the Night Breakfast.